Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Mateo, the head of marketing here at Pronto, and I'm joined today by Justin, our marketing communications manager. Welcome to part one of our series about decoding AI and ChatGPT in digital marketing through various strategies and best practices we've tested and developed over the last few months since this whole AI revolution started. In this video, we'll be talking about what AI and in particular ChatGPT is and its relation with the digital marketing world, as well as some of the most important tasks we've found ChatGPT can help with when it comes to running digital marketing activities. And technology these days is evolving faster than we can keep up with. It feels a bit like chasing a rabbit down a rabbit hole. And I bet many of you are watching this today and still feel a bit lost in this sprawling AI maze that is just developing in front of us. And you may not know where to start or how to weave this complex AI stuff into your existing marketing strategy. But that's exactly what we're here for today, to decode this quote-unquote enigma and empower you to make AI your ally in digital marketing. Obviously, with new technology, new opportunities arise. You can unlock a new level of creativity. You can better understand your market. You can run deeper and more thorough analysis without a huge commitment of time and resources. So AI is effectively giving you a competitive advantage. But in order to achieve that, you need to understand how it works. You need to understand its strength and you need to understand its limitations. And that's where this webinar comes in. So in just a minute, Justin is going to explain in further detail what ChatGPT is, its impact on digital marketing, and a few interesting digital marketing use cases of ChatGPT. All right, Justin.
Yeah, thanks, Mateo. Yeah, that's great. And just quickly want to just go over the agenda here for part one. First, we're going to cover actually decoding AI in ChatGPT, and then also looking at how people are harnessing ChatGPT for digital marketing. So yeah, let's get right into it. So decoding AI in ChatGPT. As Mateo had mentioned, things are moving rather quickly in technology, and AI and ChatGPT has really come to the forefront in just the last few months. So I just want to cover a few of the basics here and just make sure that we're all on the same page of these terms that we'll be using a lot in this webinar. First, AI, of course, refers to artificial intelligence, but the thing to remember here about AI in this context and in ChatGPT is that this is generative AI. So we are all used to AI being a part of our lives. There are algorithms on Google and different platforms that are kind of reading our activity and marketing to us or servicing us based in that context. But this is generative AI, which means that tools like ChatGPT is an advanced language model that is able to generate brand new text and information based on prompts. And we're going to be talking more about prompts later on in this video. But essentially, ChatGPT and other large language models are designed to generate human-like text based on the prompts. And secondly, here, ChatGPT's influence on digital marketing has been big so far as it's kind of made its way into the industry at large. And really what it's doing, and maybe this is the obvious thing, is just transforming content creation and audience engagement. Content creation in digital marketing is a very arduous task. It takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of planning. And ChatGPT and AI have been able to assist in developing things like drafts and outlines and social media posts and emails. And it is also able to enhance the personalization in your marketing, meaning that you can use ChatGPT and you can train the software to really be the voice that you want it to be, the voice that can speak directly to your customers in a way that's going to move the needle. And lastly, you can get better audience insights through analysis. One really big thing that ChatGPT can do is is really good at analyzing information that you feed it. So any insights that you have about your target audience or your ideal customers, this is stuff that can be fed in, and you can essentially train the large language model to help you get the best output possible. And yeah, so for harnessing ChatGPT for digital marketing, there's a lot of ways to do it. And there's a lot of ways that we've been kind of investigating on how to best do it at Pronto Marketing. The one thing that I want to make clear from the onset is that ChatGPT should be your co-pilot or wingman. It should never really separate or never replace you as the content provider or the marketer. So with that, it can really help you generate new content ideas and outlines for web pages on your websites or blog topics that you want to share with your audience. And we all know social media, and we all know it is something that is on our to-do list and hard to get to. ChatGPT can be a really good tool in helping you create relevant social media posts that can speak to your audience in that way as well. And yeah, it does streamline content production, and it does save time. Also, ChatGPT and AI are really able to turn up the dial on email marketing. It can design compelling email campaigns. You can help it brainstorm different email campaigns based on maybe the season, maybe a sale that you have going on at your business, or email campaigns to acquire new clients as well. And if you're ever stuck, with email ideas or newsletter ideas, it can be a really good brainstorming tool and help you even write good first drafts for those mediums. Another thing that's really great about it, and one thing that we're investigating at Pronto as well, is that we can ask ChatGPT to help us optimize our campaigns for open rates and click-through rates. And what it's able to do is essentially scan the internet and scan all the resources that are out there and find what are the best practices to get those best open rates and click-through rates. So it's able to take your ideas from your head and optimize them in these with these tools. And another thing that's really exciting is that sometimes it's hard to figure out what to have with your content visually. Should you have a video? Should you have a graphic, an infographic, things like this? Well, this ChatGPT tool and other AI tools, they're really good to kind of have a conversation with and really tell them, this is the content that we're looking to provide. This is the target audience that we want to look to provide the information for. Help us come up with good visuals that will speak to this audience. And, if your video is your preferred way to get the message out there, it's really good at helping you brainstorm good video content concepts. And it also just elevates your visual marketing strategy in general, whether it's graphics to support your service pages or infographics within blog posts. It's a really good tool to just help get the ball rolling in that respect. And yeah, content enhancement with ChatGPT. I mean, we've been talking about it before already about how it can really level up your content. It is about fine tuning what you already know best. As business owners, You know your offering, you know your services, you've thought it through. But ChatGPT is just really that icing on the cake, and it can really help improve your existing content. You know, maybe you have a lot of blogs already on your website or a lot of case studies. You can feed that into the system and improve that content. And it can also, adapt to various tones and style preferences as well, and augment clarity and engagement. And meaning it really is able to kind of cut deep to the bone, and really build from the inside out in terms of speaking well to your audience. It is all about how you use it, and we'll get more. We'll talk more about that later, but it is really good for leveling up your content.
Thank you. And this is really helpful. I guess we're going to see more in part 2 with practical applications of ChatGPT. But that's it for part 1. If you have any questions about anything Justin has covered today, feel free to email him or myself directly, and we'll be happy to help out. Don't forget to check out part 2 coming up soon. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.